Hey YouTube and friends. So it's been about 3 months that I've been working on the new layouts for the AFX vintage turbo road race set that we used to have, and we've rebuilt the track and the train runs all the way around it. So this is kind of like a plain trains and automobiles hobby line for me that in my spare time. Actually, this is kind of the winter project for me. But this is the new layout. All of the mountains that you see are all spray foam, carved, etc. And I've done this over months, collecting with my old set, but then now with the new version and the new layout. And we've got a lot of custom stuff that I've done over the last few months. And I thought I would share this. This is a bit of a hobby for me, especially in the winter months when we can't travel, etc. COVID this year, of course, has restricted that a lot. But just some highlights. So I run two HO train systems. One's DCC and one is regular. The one has the sound, which is DCC. But yeah, you can see you've got a school bus with lights. We could put the neighborhood in. Little kids waiting for the school bus. Some unique items that I've found over the years. We actually have a Starsky and Hutch with the original car and the setup. And then from National Lampoon's Vacation, found this setup. Really cool little add-ons that I've done over the years, and now into a new setup. We even have a fire scene over here with the building and fire trucks that are actually lit. And come across, other little collectibles that I've done over the years. I actually have a tour bus, Disney Parks 2017. The train just went around the corner there. Custom built a drive-in. All the lights that you see are actually made, all of them. They're actually mini LED lights. Working little screen with a permanent screen with intermission on it for the drive-in. Come around, actually have the vintage lap counter for the AFX. I was able to just reacquire one of these recently. Another little add-on is a Calgary Flames little matchbox kind of car that I found. It's used, it's scratched up, but that's fine. I'm not going to touch it up because it's kind of a vintage little piece. Made my own little diner scene with neon diner lights on the top. They actually do flash as well. Another fire hall here with full lit fire trucks ready to come out of the fire hall. Also, another unique item that I was able to locate was actually both of the Ghostbusters cars. The one from the original Ghostbusters, and then the one from the remake that was done with the ladies. Little trailer park here, even Airstream trailer, etc. Even a little tiny home we're able to locate. Another little unique item that I was able to get a hold of is these Smirnoff ice transport trucks. All of the buildings are lit. We actually run this at night with the lights out in the room, which is really cool. Then, for example, here we put a lap counter in of an old Samsung phone. There's two of the race cars. This is actually the DCC sound train here. CP rail, little farmyard coming along here. And then actually what's a little layout with some Christmas. Christmas Santa Town here on the one end. And as I say, all the buildings are lit, etc. And then of course the AFX road race set. This is a vintage, probably from sometime in the 70s, I would say I acquired this stuff originally, and then I actually had to try and locate parts for it to do some rebuilds on it, especially for the cars. Little scene here with a covered bridge, a couple guys in canoes, even a memorial, etc. So yeah, this is the road race set, and the HO scale train systems. We have two of them. All of the switching is electronic. Comes around, main track, comes around this way, and dual tracks over here with a race system, and then the train ends up back in here in a storage yard, comes back in through here and behind the firehouses underneath the one mountain, comes over here, This is actually a working gravel or sand dump area, little construction area. So yeah, this has been my project over the last few years. Definite add-ons, etc. All the signage and everything, I've actually made it, printed, in order to size it up for the scale of it. One of our favorite places, South Point Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas. We enjoy staying there. Monster truck scene in the back. I'm actually starting to collect monster trucks separately, and hopefully I'll have a collection of them over time. Even down into the diner, mini food trucks here, and again back to the cars. And so, for example, this is our setup. Walkway bridge. People going across the walkway bridge, coming down into the main area of the field. So yeah, this is the setup, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. This has been a long time in the making. I actually redid the system, or redid the whole area, and rebuilt it over the winter this year into a new layout. And this is actually in one of the rooms in my home. And hopefully you've enjoyed this. And yeah, this is my side hobby that I enjoy doing, especially, as I say, in the winter months. So take care, safe travels, and enjoy.